Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair. So book 2, lesson 1, exercise 2. And inshallah we will start from exercise 2 today. We completed exercise 1 yesterday. And today inshallah we start from exercise 2. All right, so if possible, I would like one of the participants to try and read the text, and inshallah then we can proceed further to the exercise. Yes, so who is going to read?
Okay, I will, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Nobody else will. Da hadhihi al-alamati, or is it alamata?
Okay, so what do you reckon?
I feel that it's alamata.
Excellent. And the reason is da is also
Da.
fi'l al-amr. This is fi'l al-amr. So we know that whenever we use the verb of command, or whenever we use to make an order, so that means the one who is saying is the subject, and then the verb itself is there. So the subject and the verb, both of them are there. Whenever we make a command, the doer is always there. So for example, da means for one person, yani anta, da, yani you put. So anta is hidden inside that. So anta is the subject, da is the verb, and then after that we need the object. So هذه العلامة will be the object. هذه, we know that this is mabni, it will not change. So we know that هذه, here it is mansub, but we cannot see the haraka because it is mabni and the ending will not change. But al-alamata, the ending will change because it's a definite noun and it has al. So whenever a noun has al, then the ending will change. So ضع هذه العلامة, put this sign, which is the sign of sahih. Okay.
أمام الجمل الصحيحة
Excellent.
وهذه العلامة أمام الجمل
Al-Jumali, yes.
الجمل التي ليست صحيحة.
Okay, sahiha doesn't have al, so it can be either sahihatun or sahihatan or sahihatin. Laysat, we can see here, this is a defective noun. Inshallah, we will take it in the next lesson. This is basically for the third person feminine, the one that ends with the sakina. For example, dhahabat, right? And similarly, kharajat. And similarly here it is laysat. And the objects that comes after that will be mansub. Inshallah, we will take it tomorrow. But the rest is excellent. So here, amama, we know that amama is a verb, and this is one of them which gives like kasra to the noun that comes after that, or the one that comes after that will be mudaf ilayhi. Amam al-jumal al-sahihati, al-jumali al-sahihati, wa hadhihi al-alamata, and this sign, وهذه العلامة is also the object of ضع. Okay, so it's coming all the way here. أمام الجمل, in front of the sentences. التي, which ليست صحيحة, are not correct. So basically we have to put the symbol of check in front of the sentences that are correct and the symbol of X in front of the sentences that are incorrect. All right, so if you remember yesterday's lesson, I hope you do. So Hashimun talibun kaslanu. Hashim is a lazy student.
I think it's incorrect.
All right, so it's based on the lesson. So if you studied or if you went through the text, yes, this is incorrect. Hashim is he's an intelligent and hardworking and well-mannered student. So Hashimun is the subject, Talibun kaslanu is the predicate. Hashim is a lazy student, it will be X, it will be incorrect. Okay, talibun has tanween, but kaslanu doesn't have tanween. Why?
It is
Adjective on the predominant noun.
Partially flexible.
Partially flexible, yeah, and it's the reason is it is an adjective and it ends with alif noon. So that's why we will say talibun kaslanu. Excellent. All right. And Hashimun, okay, who is going to read on the second part, which is ba? Hashimun.
Hashimun talibun mujtahidun.
Mujtahidun, excellent. Hashimun talibun mujtahidun. Okay, Hashim is a hardworking student. Okay, now we can see here, talibun mujtahidun. Here, talibun is the predicate and it's mawsuf, and the sifa, the adjective is mujtahidun, and we can see here that here it has tanween because it is a common noun and every indefinite noun can take a tanween. So Hashimun talibun mujtahidun. Hashim is a hardworking student. All right. Number 2. Now you can see most of the text is without the vowel signs. And the reason why I was emphasizing a lot on the endings of the nouns, so that we should be able to read the text without the endings or the endings of the nouns. Okay, so what about number 2?
ساعته رخيصة.
Excellent. Sa'atuhu rakhisatun. His watch is cheap. Okay, so which one is, this is a nominal sentence. We know that it's a nominal sentence because it starts with a noun. Okay, so which one is the subject and which one is predicate?
ساعته مضاف مضاف إليه مبتدا.
Okay,
رخيصة إذا خبر.
Khabar.
Rahisatun.
Okay, we know that normally we know that the subject is, it's a definite noun. It has to be a proper noun. But Sa'atuhu doesn't have al. So how come it became a subject?
Because of the attached pronoun.
Excellent.
pronoun.
All,
مضاف إلى المعرفة.
yes, all attached and detached pronouns, they are definite. They are proper nouns, okay? Or they are into the category of proper nouns. So we know that when we put a common noun with a proper noun, even the common noun becomes a proper noun. Okay, so this is called association, idafa. When we put a common noun, for example, a very famous example, and we use it every time. For example, baytun is a common noun, right? And Allah, or the word Allah, and Allah himself is a proper noun, the most proper, we must say. So when we say baytullahi, the house of Allah, now even the word bayt has become a proper noun because of its association with the proper noun. All right, so this is called mudaf ila al-ma'rifa, that when a common noun is attached to a proper noun, even that common noun also becomes a proper noun. So here sa'a becomes a proper noun. So sa'atuhu, his watch, subject, rakhisatun is cheap, is predicate. Okay, B, which is ba. Is it okay? Sa'atuhu rakhisatun. So is it correct or incorrect?
Incorrect.
His watch is it expensive?
No, it's incorrect.
No, I mean number 2 is correct or incorrect? It's incorrect. I believe his. I believe.
Sa'atu rahisatun is correct. Sa'atu ghaliyatun is incorrect.
Incorrect.
It's
Yeah.
what is-
So yeah. So alif, that is A, is correct, and which is ba is B. Sa'atuhu ghaliyatun is incorrect. All right. Next one. Number 3.
Number 3 ساعته.
Sa'atuhu.
ساعته بألف. What is this, sir? Rubiya,
Rubiyatin. Yes.
Rubiyatin.
Mhm.
Sa'atuhu,
His watch is worth 1,000
His
riyal,
watch
1,000
is
1,000
rupees.
rupees.
Yeah, is it?
rupees.
Is it correct or incorrect?
I was absent yesterday, sir.
It was 100 rupees. Yeah. So this is incorrect.
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 Yeah, okay. Whereas B, sa'atuhu.
Mi-
Yes, please.
Bimi'ati rubi'atin.
Okay, this is correct.
Correct.
All right, excellent.
Sir, what is the ending sound? Bimiyati?
Yes, bimiyati. Because of ba, you know harf jar. So when we
Okay.
have ba, the ending will be majroor. And also we learned yesterday that alf and miya, they always come as mudaf. And the ma'dud that comes after that will be mudaf ilayh. That's number one. And number two, the ma'dud will be singular. So rubiyatin is singular. And also here, rubiyatin is singular. So after alf and miya, the noun that comes after that will be singular. Alfu shahrin, right? So we say Laylatul Qadri khayrum min alfi shahrin. Shahrin, yeah. So we can see here that alfi is majroor because of min, and we have noun, singular noun shahar, the plural is shuhur. So shahrin, so we can see that the noun that comes after alfi and miya is only singular, it will not be plural. All right, number 4.
Akhawatuhu
Akhawatuhu
Ilmadinatil Munawwara.
بالمدينة المنورة.
bil Madinatil Munawwara. Okay. His
Sahih.
sisters are in Medina Munawwara. Sahih. Okay. And akhawatuhu bil Hindi.
It's
غير-
wrong.
Wrong. It's غير صحيح. Okay.
He said sahih.
All right. ليست صحيحة. All right.
Sir,
So
this question right or wrong based on the text,
text of the lesson. That's right.
not grammatically.
No, not grammatically.
Okay.
Okay. Now تأمل ما يلي. And now we have to reflect upon what we see here. And as we can see here, that inna is one of the particles which has multiple functions. For example, it is used for emphasis. That's number one. And number two, the noun that comes after inna will be mansub. And then the noun will be called khabaru ismu inna, and the predicate will be called khabaru inna. Okay, one of the participants or the sisters once asked yesterday that why do we have to use who and ha and the attached pronouns, and the reason is because we know that the subject of inna has to be mansub. The subject of inna has to be mansub. For example, we say Allahu ghafurun. And when we say inna, then it becomes inna Allaha ghafurun, right? So the word Allah takes fatha. Similarly, the pronouns that we use after inna, we have to use the object pronouns. We cannot use the subject pronouns because the demand of inna is that the noun after that should be mansub. So that's why we cannot say innahu. We have to use the attached pronoun, which is we cannot say inna huwa, we have to say innahu, because we know that these attached pronouns, when they come after inna, they will be mansub. They will be mansub. All right. Attached pronouns can come with a noun. Do you remember? They can come with a noun. For example, kitab, kitabun, and huwa.
Kitaban, sir.
No, we say kitabun and huwa, and then we say kitabuhu. his book,
Kitabuhu.
Kitabuhu, right? So now when we say kitabuhu, kitab is mudaf and hu is mudaf ilayh, right? His book.
Just like Sa'atuhu.
Sa'atuhu, excellent. Yes, all right. And if we have harf jar, and after that we have the attached pronoun, then the attached pronoun will be majroor. For example, we say hum, but when we say ala, when we connect them together, we will say alayhim, alayhim. And now you know that why it's changed into him, because before that we have ya sakina. So alayhim. When we say alayhim, so now ala is harf jar and him is majroor. And when it comes after inna, when the attached pronouns, when they come after inna, they are mansoob. They are what? Mansoob. So innahu, it was basically inna plus huwa, so it became innahu. So how will you say that inna is particle and hu is ismu inna, right? Innahu. So inna is the harf emphasis, harf tawkid, and hu is mansoob, innahu. Similarly, inna plus hum, innahum, right? And inna plus hiya, innaha, and inna plus hunna, innahunna. Now you can see, maybe you can notice that the dual is missing here, but we have already taken it because it will be coming in the later stages, but I thought why not learn it straight away. Inna plus anta equals innaka. So when we say innaka, what will be the construction?
Inna harf tawkid
Okay,
and ka mansub.
ka mansoob,
Damir
Mukhatib.
mansub.
it will be mansoob and it will be called ismu inna, right?
Ismu inna.
Excellent. And similarly, inna plus antum becomes innakum. For example, I say innakum tullabun mujtahiduna. Indeed, all of you are hardworking students. And similarly, we say inna plus anti, it becomes innaki, and inna plus antunna becomes inna kunna. Now, why did I say innakum? Why do you remember, like, why did I say innakum tullabun mujtahiduna? Because we have like both male and female students. But I didn't say inna kunna, I said innakum.
Because kum will take both for
Yeah,
both
it-
male and female
Female,
students.
yes. So when we have like both male and female, when they're being addressed, then even if we have 99 males and 1 female, or 99 females and 1 male, they will be addressed as masculine. And this is again the usloob of the Arabic language without any kind of discrimination. All right, so inna plus ana, it can be innani and it can also be inni. And inna plus nahnu can be innana and also it can be inna. So indeed, we are hardworking students.
إنك أستاذ جيد.
barakallahu
We'll
feek.
use
Yeah.
ka and anta for you.
Okay, thank you very much. And when we say we are hardworking students,
Innana.
okay, no, I want to change it. I want to
مجتهد.
change it. No, I want to change it. We are intelligent
Nahnu.
students. We are intelligent students. Indeed, we are intelligent
In-
students. Okay.
إننا طلاب
Tullabun.
ذكي
ذكي.
ذكي.
No. The key is
What
used
is
for
the plural
singular.
of Zaki?
Yeah, yes.
ذكي plural. Okay.
Yes.
What's the question again?
We indeed
No,
we
no.
are
Plural of Zaki.
indeed we are intelligent students.
Az.
This is on the pattern of af'ila'u.
Nana.
Af'ila'u.
إننا
as
طلاب
أذكياء.
طلاب
Azkiya.
أذكياء.
Excellent. So innana tullabun adkiya'u. Excellent.
Yo.
So indeed we are intelligent students.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Now next one. Yes. Who is going to read number 4?
I have a
Adkhil.
question first, sir.
Yes, sure.
About Dhu is the sister of Inna.
No. La'alla. Dhu belongs to 5 nouns which are called asma al-khamsa. So for example, abu, akhu, and dhu. That's a different
Yeah.
category. Yeah, and they are
For
nouns.
Dhu, may we make the attached pronoun on it?
No, it comes only by itself. And it
So it's
always,
different slightly than the 5 nouns, because you can say Abu, Ka, Abu, Ki.
and dhu itself is, it always comes as mudaf. Whereas Abu and Akhu, they have been derived from Abun and Akhun. Whereas Dhu is by itself. It doesn't have any other counterpart, or it hasn't been derived from anything else or any other word.
Okay, understood. So it's different than the 5 nouns you cannot attach. It's only mudaf, mudaf ilayh.
Exactly. This is always mudaf ilayh. That's right. Okay. Now, if you notice here, we have different variety of verbs. For example, here, when we make order, we say da, fi'l al-amr, I should say. So here we have da, and here we have adkhil. This is also fi'l al-amr, okay? So now, yeah, so now we can see that the verbs are really rich in Arabic. There is a lot of variety of verbs. And inshallah, once we learn all the verbs, we will be very confident and inshallah able to understand Arabic as a whole. Okay, so now adkhil, again, enter.
أدخل
Okay. Yes, inna.
إن
على الجمل
على الجمل الآتية.
Okay, so use alal jumalil atiyati. So use inna with the following sentences. Okay, atiya. What is the masculine form of atiya? Okay, please.
Ati.
No, please. I would like you to. These minute details, these minor details are very, very important. So whenever I say or tell something like this, because we are preparing ourselves for the coming stage. So when we reach that level, we already know what exactly it is. For example, I told you from ghalin, we say ghaliyatun. And atin, from atin, we say atiyatun. Atiyatun, okay, atin. So this is alif with standing fatha or with mad, and then we have ta with kasratain. Atin, the person who is coming, and atiyatun is the female who is coming. And here, of course, atiya has been used for the sentences. And we know that sentences is broken plural, and broken plural in Arabic is treated as singular feminine. So al-jamal is mawsuf and atiya is sifa. Yani, this is noun and this is adjective. All right, so huwa tajirun.
هو تاجر.
Okay, use inna.
إنه تاجر.
تاجر.
Innahu tajirun. Okay, innahu. Please, just a couple of times we will do the construction and then we will go ahead. So, innahu tajirun. This is a nominal sentence. Which one is the subject and which one is the predicate?
Huwa is subject, tajir is
إنه
predicate.
Okay, in
Inna-
this sentence. But when we say innahu tajirun,
who is اسمه إن
اسمه إن تاجر
اسمه
خبر
إن is
إن.
okay, yes, please, one more time.
Inna is harf tawqid. Who
Excellent.
is ism inna.
Okay,
And
اسمه إن
tajirun
مبتدأ
is
khabar
خبر
inna.
إن.
khabar inna.
خبر إن and predicate.
Excellent. Okay. And why we have to say this again and again, you might be thinking, what's the need? There is a need because we should know that when we use inna, it owns the whole sentence. So the sentence becomes emphatic sentence. It's not a nominal sentence anymore. It is a nominal sentence, but it becomes emphatic nominal sentence. Okay, أنا طالب.
إنني
طالب
إني or إنني طالب.
صح.
إني طالب إنني طالب.
Excellent. Okay, number 3. هم من اليابان.
Innahum min
إنهم
al-Yaban.
من اليابان.
إنهم من
هم من
اليابان.
اليابان.
Indeed, they are from Japan. Okay. Antum adkiya'u. So here it is. All right.
إنكم
Innakum
أذكياء.
adkiya'u.
Excellent. Innakum adkiya'u. Okay. Indeed, all of you are intelligent. All right. هي متزوجة.
إنها
Innaha mutazawwijatun.
متزوجة.
Okay. So indeed, she is married. Okay. نحن مسلمون.
إنا
Innana
إننا
مسلمون.
إننا مسلمون.
إننا مسلمون ونحمد الله ونشكره لهذه النعمة. This is the biggest blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. that He bestowed upon us. Being Muslim is the greatest blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Alhamdulillah, nahmadullah wa nashkuruhu. Okay, number 7. Antunna mujtahidatun.
إن
Inna
كنا
kunna mujtahidatun.
Inna kunna mujtahidatun. Okay. Indeed, all of you are hardworking. Okay.
كنا
Hunna muslimatun.
Innahunna
إنهن
muslimatun.
Lahunna.
And what will be the translation?
Indeed,
Indeed,
indeed
they are
They
Muslim.
are female.
Muslim female.
All of them are females. Muslim females. Okay. Anta rajulun
So
ghaniyyun.
why do we add all of them? Because of
Muslimat.
inna?
No, hunna, because hunna is used for plural.
Plural for
Huwa
female.
for singular.
Yes.
Sorry, ha. And then
Okay.
huma and hunna, right?
Okay.
So for plural, all right. Anta rajulun ghaniyyun.
إنك
إنك
رجل
رجل غني.
All right. Indeed, you are a rich man.
rich man.
Okay. Now, if you tell someone, anta rajulun jayyidun, and if you say innaka rajulun jayyidun or innaka imratun jayyidatun, there is a big difference. Like you are just showing more respect and more dignity to that person. Okay. Anti dhakiyatun.
إنك
Innaki
زكية.
zakiyatun.
Okay. Indeed,
You
the first-
are
you are
Intelligent.
an
Intelligent
intelligent
woman.
lady.
person.
Okay. All right, number 5. This one should be easier to read. Inshallah, who is going to read the text for number 5?
اقرأ
اقرأ
الآتية.
آتية.
أمثلة الآتية.
الأمثلة الآتية.
Excellent. So,
Nice.
iqra. Now you see here, this is also a different kind of verb, and the ending is sakin when there is a hamza, hamza sakina, or so it will be recited or it will be read with a small glottal stop. So it will be iqra al-amsilata, al-atiyata. Okay, this is the rule of the tajweed. All right.
That if we connect Ikra'il,
Then when we connect it, of course, it will be iqra'il amthilata al-atiyata. Excellent. Because when we connect sakin, we connect it with kasra. Not all of them. There are very few exceptions, but 95% of them we connect with kasra. For example, min, if you remember, min is the only preposition which is connected with fatha. For example, min and from Allah, so we say min Allah.
Wow.
And if you remember, hum is connected, hum and kum is connected with dhamma.
هم المفلحون.
Hum al muflihuna, so we say humul muflihuna, right? So 3 of them, please. These are small things again. You need to write them down because normally you don't find them in the books, and normally we don't find in the book. So if you write them down in your notes, in your footnotes, inshallah, they will help you a lot.
Yes.
All right. Al-madarrisu jadidun.
جديد.
All right. Innal madarrisa jadidun. Indeed, the teacher is new, and this is a fact. Al-madarrisu jadidun, the teacher is new. Innal madarrisa jadidun. Indeed, the teacher is new. Okay.
فاطمة طبيبة.
Okay.
إن فاطمة طبيبة.
Tun.
Indeed, Fatima is a doctor. So you can see here, again, Fatima. Here it has only fatha because it is partially flexible noun. But, to make text transparent.
حامد متزوج.
Okay. Okay. Hamidun mutazawwijun. Hamid is married. And inna Hamidan mutazawwijun. Indeed, Hamid is married. Now we can see here because of inna, al-mudarrisu became al-mudarrisa. Fatimatu became Fatimata, and Hamidun became حامدا. Inna hamidan mutazawwijun. So inna only brings the change to the subject. It does not bring any change to the predicate. The predicate remains the same. However, the noun will be called ismu inna, and the subject will be called ismu inna, and the predicate will be called khabaru inna. Okay. Adkhil. Adkhil basically it literally means to enter something, like adkhala yudkhilu idkhalan, to enter something into something. Okay. Dakhala is to enter, and adkhala to make something enter. Okay. Adkhil inna
على الجمل الآتية وضبط أواخر الكلمات.
excellent, perfect. أدخل إن على الجمل الآتية. Enter inna in the following sentences. وضبط أواخر الكلمات, and put the endings of the case endings of the words. Okay. Okay. All right. You have to enter inna, huh? Just straight away. There is no need to read ad-darsu sabun. We will enter inna straight away, and then we will make the sentences. Inna ad-darsa sabun.
Inna ad-darsa sabatun.
Sabun, yeah. Dars is,
Sabun.
yeah. Dars is just one singular masculine. Okay. Indeed, the lesson is difficult. All right. Sabun is difficult.
إن السيارة
Yeah.
جميلة.
Again.
إن السيارة جميلة.
Excellent. Inna sayyarata jamilatun. Indeed,
Indeed,
the
this
car is
car
beautiful.
is beautiful.
Okay. Number 3. Innal
قرآن كتاب
Qur'ana
الله.
kitabullahi. Indeed, Quran is the book of Allah Azza wa Jal. Excellent. Okay. Number 4.
Inna Muhammadan
Inna
sallallahu alaihi wasallam Rasulullahi.
Excellent. Inna Muhammadan sallallahu alayhi wa sallam Rasulullah. Indeed, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is the Prophet of Allah. Excellent. Inna
آمنة
آمنة
Aminata
طالبة.
talibatun.
Inna Amina
Aminata.
Aminata Talibatun. Okay. Indeed, Amina is a student. Okay. Number 6.
إن اللغة العربية سهلة.
Sahlatun.
Excellent. So, innal lughat al-arabiyyata sahlatun. Indeed, Arabic
language.
is an easy language. Yes, alhamdulillah. Okay, number 7.
Inna hadhihi as-sa'ata Inna hadhihi as-sa'ata ghaliyatun.
Excellent. Inna hadhihi as-sa'ata ghaliyatun. Indeed, this watch is expensive. Okay. Inna
بلال غبي.
Bilala or Bilalan.
بلال
Inna Bilalan
Lala.
Bilalan
Ghaniyun.
Ghabiyun. Ghaniyun. Okay. Inna Bilalan. Is it Ghabiyun or Ghaniyun? Should be
Ghaniyun.
Ghaniyun. Okay, one dot changes the complete meaning, right?
Yeah.
So the mistake of
Yeah.
Arabic is a beautiful language, and the endings and the harakat and the dots can completely change the meaning. So if we put we dot on here, like next to ghain, if we say ghaniyun, it will mean, or it means rich, and we say ghabiyun, that means he is
miserly.
miserly. Yes. Okay. Number 9. Innal
What was the answer
mudira.
for 8? Sorry.
Yes, Abdurrahman.
What was the answer for number 8?
Inna bilalan.
Okay.
And there will be one alif will be added here, by the way. Alif will be added. We know that when the noun is mansub, an extra alif is added. So it will be bilalan. Yeah, fathatain. So alif will be added as well. Similarly, Muhammadan, there will alif will be added next to dal, so it will be Muhammadan.
And what's the last? Ghaniyun.
Again, please.
Is it Bilalun? Bilalan, Ghaniyun,
Here on the book, I can see there is a
Isra.
dot. So this is ba. So if we say ghabiyun, that means miserly. Yeah.
Oh, I have the noon, sorry.
So
in my
all right.
book,
Yeah. Okay. In al mudira fil fasli. Indeed, the manager is in the classroom, and in al ma'a
Barid.
baridun.
Read
Indeed, water
Water.
is cold.
cold.
Yeah, excellent. Baridun. All right. So again, here we can see here some constructions. If we can see here, for example, if you look at the subject and predicate, ad-darsu sabun. So subject predicate is just one word. So we say that the predicate is mufrad, right? But here we can see kitabullahi. So the predicate is mudaf mudaf ilayh. Similarly, rasulullahi mudaf mudaf ilayh. Here we can see that al-lughatu al-arabiyatu. So this is mawsuf sifa. So these small constructions, if we are able to understand them and use them properly, then learning Arabic will be very easy, because they come as subject or they come as predicate. As we can see here, Kitabullahi is predicate, Rasulullah is predicate, Al-Lughatu al-Arabiyatu is the subject, and Hadhihi Sa'atu, again you can see here that this is the subject. So the complete compound construction, which is basically almost two words, is normally it is used as subject or predicate. And fil fasli, as you can see here as well, is jar majroor, incomplete construction. And now we can see here as-siyaratu jamilatun, as-siyaratu al-mubtada'u, and jamilatun al-khabaru. And when we say inna siyarata, it is ismu inna, and jamilatun is khabaru inna. And this is beautiful.
I have
Yes, please.
just like in this ayah, innahu kana tawwaba.
Yes.
So if we are using inna and kana in the same sentence, so we'll say kana tawwaba is the whole structure is khabar inna,
Khabaru inna, that's right, yes.
and the tawwaba is mansub because of kana, but
Kana.
as whole it's in
It's emphatic sentence. It's an emphatic sentence, yeah. And who is khabaru inna, is ismu inna, and
Ismu
kana
inna.
tawaba ismu inna. If you attended one of the lessons when we talked about the introduction of the verb, so we discussed that even the verb can come as predicate.
Okay.
So basically verb is not predicate. Basically the damir, the hidden damir which is inside that, is the predicate. So kana, in fact,
Okay.
he, so in kana, the huwa is hidden over there. So it refers back to who.
Okay.
And also inna wayak, and inna only comes with the noun. So if you want to use the verb after that, you have to use innahu, and then after that kana, you can use the verb. We cannot directly use inna with the verb. That's not possible. So we have to use the attached pronoun, for example, innahu, and then we will bring the verb, which is kana, and then after that we have the adjective tawaba, oft forgiving, right?
The sentence still a nominal sentence.
It is still a nominal sentence. When we say dhahaba bilalun, or we say bilalun dhahaba, when we say dhahaba bilalun, that is a verbal sentence. But when we say bilalun dhahaba, that is a nominal sentence.
Yep.
Bilalun dhahaba, because Bilal starts with the noun, so it's a nominal sentence.
Ismiya.
Yes, it's jumlatul ismiya. Okay, ta'ammal, one more variation of the verb again, ta'ammal. All right, so you have to reflect, and you see now there al-mathalain, it was because basically it was mithalan, but because it became aini, because it is mansub. So ani, aini. Please don't forget the sounds. Ani, aini. Ani is the sound of marfu, and aini is the sound of mansub, and aini is the sound of majrur. So whenever we have a noun which is proper, noun which is not broken plural, sound plural, that will be recognized by the sound, ending sound. Ani, aini, una, ina. Okay. Ta'ammalil mithalaini. Okay. And next, thumma. Kawwin. Again here, kawwin is again a different type of verb. Okay. Kawwin. Jumalan. Okay.
مثلهما
مثلهما
مثلهما من
Okay.
مثلهما
الكلمات
من
الآتية.
الكلمات الآتية.
Excellent. So we have to reflect on these two examples, and then we have to make sentences based on these examples. We have to make the sentences similar to these two examples. Okay,
What
now
is the
let's
meaning of Kawin?
Kawana yukawinu takwinan, to form something, to give it a form, shakal, like the form of something, and make, or form, F-O-R-M, form sentences, mithluhuma, like both of them, huma, both of them, minal kalimat al-atiyati, from the following word,
letters, words.
words, yeah. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
So formation of the sentences, we are forming now sentences based on the examples. Al-mithal wal-awwalu, the first example. Amin al-Hindi anta, am min Pakistana. Are you from India or from Pakistan? And al-mithal al-thani, atabibun anta am muhandisun. Are you a doctor or an engineer? So the first one, we can see here that after we have min, that is a preposition. And also after we have preposition. So we discussed that whatever comes after must come after Similarly here, after we have noun tabibun, and after we have also noun muhandisun. All right, so anta mujtahidun and kaslanu.
مجتهد أنت أم كسلان.
Excellent. Mujtahidun anta am kaslanu. Are you hardworking or lazy?
We
Okay.
can also say, sir, anta mujtahidun,
There
am
is,
anta kaslanu.
yeah, but there is no need. I mean, it will be added information or extra information. It's better to bring the noun directly after that's much better.
Correct, but lengthy.
Yeah, and it will be added, like we don't really want to get into that much.
Can
Okay,
you
number
repeat
2.
that again?
Yes, Abdurrahman.
Can you repeat the answer to number 1 again?
Mujtahidun anta am kaslanu.
Okay, Afghanistan. Okay.
Yes, okay. Okay, number 2.
من الصين هي أم من اليابان.
Excellent. Min al-Sini here, min al-Yabani. Is it from China or from Japan? Okay, excellent. Okay, number 3.
طبيبة أنت أم ممرضة؟
Tabibatun anti.
أنت
Yeah.
أم ممرضة؟
Mumarridatun.
ممرضة.
Yeah. Tabibatun anti am mumarridatun. Are you a doctor or a nurse? Okay. Yes, this one.
النصارى
Nasarahum
am Yahudun.
Yahudun. Excellent. Are they Christians or Jews? Anasarahum am Yahudun. Excellent, mashallah. All right.
مسجد هذا أم مدرسة؟
Excellent. A masjidun hadha am madrasatun. Is it a masjid or a school? Okay, excellent. Number 6. I would like you to translate as well so that you get used to translation method is it's not really ideal, but it helps us a lot to understand Arabic or any language. When we translate from one language to the other language, we get used to it. And then when we start speaking, we don't really have to work on all this translation in our brain first, and then we speak it. So it becomes like more spontaneous and fluent if we try to translate straight away.
سيارة المدير هذه أم سيارة المدرس. Is this the car of? Sorry.
Yes, please.
Is this the car of the manager or the car of the teacher?
Of the teacher. السيارة المدير هذه أم سيارة المدرس أو مدرسي. Excellent. Perfect. Number 7.
Okay. متوجة.
متزوج.
متزوج.
أنت عزب.
Okay. Are you
married or
Are you married
Single.
or
or
single?
unmarried?
Okay, excellent. All right, number 8.
أخواتك
خالاتك.
خالاتك. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
anything.
Yeah, it can be both. أخالاتك هن
هن أم أماتك.
أماتك.
أماتك. Okay, translation please.
Are you an aunt or an uncle?
No.
Are they خالاتك هن? Okay.
Your
هن is
maternal,
سبي خالتك.
Again.
but this is
Isn't هن feminine?
Okay. So, I mean, what's the problem?
You were saying, are they
your aunts or
to be okay?
or your uncles, right?
Yeah. Okay. I got it.
isn't it like, are they your maternal aunts or paternal aunts?
Paternal aunt.
خالات, amat.
أماتك أمة yeah, both of them, that's right. Yeah, so because أم is a plural is أمام, all right, so are they your maternal aunts or paternal aunts, right?
Yes.
Okay, did you get it?
Yes.
Aunts, basically there are two types of from the side of the mother or from the side of the father, right?
Yes, sir.
In English we all of them we call them aunts, right? But in Urdu also we say khala, and then we have the other word, and also
Chachi.
yeah, and also we have in Arabic khala, and then we have amma. Ammatun basically, and plural is ammatun and ammatuka. All right, excellent. Number 9.
من باكستان هو من
من
إيران.
إيران.
Excellent. Amin Pakistan huwa, Amin Iran. Is he from Pakistan or Iran? Okay.
إيران. بيتك غريب. أغريب بيتك
بيتك
أم
أم
بعيد؟
قريب بيتك أم بعيد?
بعيد.
Okay.
Is your house
Near
or
or far?
Far.
Excellent. So lots of practice, alhamdulillah. Book 2 is mashallah full of lots of information, lots of new ideas, lots of grammatical points. And again, inshallah, if we are able to complete our 3 books, I'm very inshallah hopeful, and I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that most of the Quran and the Arabic text we will be able to understand. Most of it. Even now, inshallah, when you open the Musaf, you can relate it to many things that we have learned so far, like the attached pronouns and the detached pronouns and the noun, subject, predicate, and all that. And once we start the verbs, inshallah, things will open and things will become much easier. So we have to remain consistent in learning and also in making dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make it easier for us. Because without du'as, I believe it is really, really difficult. And why not to make dua? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves it when we ask for something, and He loves to give us. So why not ask Him? So a distance that we can cover in, let's say 3 months, inshallah, with efforts and du'as, we can cover it, inshallah, in a month or maybe less than that.
I have a question.
Yes, Abdurrahman.
You haven't sent us the verb lessons and PDFs.
I didn't.
Yeah, no, you didn't. I don't think you did.
I'm sorry. You can remind me in the group as well, because
I'll
like
send you a message.
alhamdulillah, the whole day like keep on teaching our students in the college, and lots of files, and everything is online now, so there are many
Yes.
files, a lot of files. Yeah.
And there's a lot
Alhamdulillah.
of things in less than a week. So
Yes. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
جزاك الله خير.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.